Live. Hi, everybody. Welcome today. I'm Michelle Valenti with the American Parkinson Disease Association, and we are here doing a level 2 class today. I am working with a great big group of people today. I wish you could see them all. Today is September the 8th, 2022. So all you need today is yourself, a chair for balance and support if you need it. We'll also be using it to do some sit to stands and some walk forwards, I call them. So go ahead and grab a chair, have that nearby. Also grab some weights if you want now, but you can always grab those when we have a break. We are going to take lots of water breaks together. If you need one before we take a break, please do that. Okay, don't wait for me. If you need a break, if you need to sit down and rest, please do that. All right, other than that, we're going to go ahead and get started with our warm-up. So we want to just stand with our feet shoulder width apart, slight bend in the knees, arms are down to the sides. Everybody's going for their weights now that I said that. All right, so arms are down to the sides. Now let's think about our posture for just a second, right? So let's roll the shoulders back, open the chest. Now let's just drop them down. Okay, so this is how we should stand and sit all the time. All the time. Feel your core right now, right? How does it feel? Like kind of tight, right? Because you're like hunched over. So you have to kind of force it and think about it. So we're going to keep going back to that posture. Well, let's start with our arms down to the sides. Faces are forward. We're going to lift our shoulders up, push them down and away. So big shoulder shrug up and lower. Shrug up and lower. Keep going. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good. Exaggerate the motion. Squeeze those shoulders up, push them down and away. Squeeze them up, push them down. Good. Lift, lower. Now let's lift and roll them back and down. Lift, roll them back and down. Lift, roll them back, down. Make sure our knees are not locked up here. Couple more. That feels good. My shoulders are tight. So that feels good to open that up. Now let's do the opposite way. So let's roll them forward. Just a nice little roll of the shoulders. Make a little circle with those shoulders. Let's concentrate on our breathing now. In through the nose, out through the mouth. All right, shake them out a little bit. We're going to start with our hands on our hips. I want you to keep your knees slightly bent. Bring one leg out in the front. Okay. We're on the heel, toe is up. And I just want you to lean forward a little bit. You can hold on to the chair if you want. I want you to stretch the back of that leg a little. So you really want to pull that toe up towards you. Feeling that stretch in your hamstring and your calf. Good. All right. Now we're going to stand up. Keep that leg out in the front. We're just going to tap that toe up and down. Okay, both knees are bent. So let's get the ankle working a little. Now we're going to take that toe, we're going to take it in and out. Rotate it in, rotate it out. So we're not only warming up the ankle here, we're warming up our hips. So that hip moves along with the foot. Good. See if you can rotate it out further. Keep those knees bent. Good. All right. Let's take the other leg out. Those knees are bent. Heels dug into the floor. Toe is way up. We want to push that leg straight. I want you feeling that stretch all the way up the back of the leg. Good. Keep that other knee bent so you feel balanced, or you can hold on to the chair. And we're going to stand up. Keep the knees bent. We're going to tap that toe up and down. Good. All right, start those deep breaths again. Sometimes when we're concentrating on the exercise, we stop our deep breaths. Lift that toe up high. Good. Now let's turn it out and in. Keep those knees bent. Try to rotate your hip with the foot. So open that hip up. Hip up. That's funny. Oh, I like your shirt. I just noticed that. Wainwright Molina, 2020. So I have a sweatshirt that has the 3 guys on it. My friend got me for my birthday this year. Pujols, Waino, and Molina. So if you are not a Cardinals fan, sorry for you. All right, bring those feet back in. Arms are straight out to the side, thumbs are forward. Nice straight arms. We're going to roll those shoulders forward. Little circles. Keep that nice little bend in the knee. I want you to feel the little burning in the back and the shoulders here. Okay, warming that up. Stand up super tall. Take some deep breaths here. Good, nice long arms. Now let's roll that back. Good. All right, bring those arms down. Shake them out a little bit. Hands are back on the hips. We're going to rotate now towards the windows in the wall. Okay, so we're going to rotate at the hips and the shoulders, back to the center. Rotate the other way. Keep those knees bent. Good. Hey, Jagan. Keep going. And as you're going, I want you to try to bend. Just turn this a little further if you can, feeling that in your spine. Opening it up, nice and easy though. You could do it seated, Jagan, however you want. All right, now let's just tilt the head all the way down to the chest. Feel that stretch in the back of the neck. Take that head all the way up and back. All the way down again. And all the way back. Okay, now we're going to do those reach forward, stretching our back. We just bend at the waist, though. We're not squatting. Okay, keep your knees soft. Just bend at the waist. Reach out in front, and then pull back and open the chest up. Reach and stretch the back. Pull open. Good. Reach and stretch, and pull open. Reach. Good. And pull. Take your time here. I want you really to feel that back opening up, especially the shoulders. And pull. Reach and pull. Good. Reach and pull. One more time. Reach and pull. Good. All right, let's start with a march in place. So we just want to get those feet up off the floor, one at a time. Try to keep your feet under your hips and your toes and knees forward. Let's just concentrate on that lift. Okay, you can add the arms if you want. If you want to just concentrate on the legs, checking them out, making sure they're both working evenly. Okay. Add the arm swing if you want. But let's stand up real tall. Okay, let's put our face up, look straight forward. You can move your eyes around. I want you to feel that posture here as we're walking. Nice straight body up. In place where it's nice and safe. All right, now as we're walking, we're going to try not to stop. Okay, we're going to keep walking in place, and we're going to do a quarter turn. So we're going to turn towards the windows as we're walking. All right, let's go. Just keep marching in place and turn to the windows. Try not to stop. Okay, march here. Now we're going to turn back towards me. As you keep marching, now we're going to turn to the other wall. Try not to stop your feet. Concentrate on that. You can even say to yourself, left, right, left, right. Now let's turn back towards me. Good. All right, one more time to the windows. Keep walking, keep walking. Try to stand up tall. Back to me. Great job. All right, one more time to the opposite wall. Good, and back towards me. And let's stop here. Take a big, deep breath. Nice job. Great turns, great turns. Okay, let's start with some big movements, okay? I want to take some steps forward, side. We're not going to, this time though, we're not going to come back to the center. So it'll be a little trickier. So watch me first. Don't worry about the arms yet. We're going to go forward, From here, we're going to go to the side, but instead of coming back, we're going to go back to forward again. Forward and side. Forward and side. So hold on in that chair if you need to. This is a lot of balance. We're shifting our weight. Forward and side. Forward and side. Forward and side. So that left leg stays planted. Lift that foot up. Forward and side. Forward and side. Let's switch feet. So plant your right foot. Forward with the left, out to the side, and back forward again. And out. Forward and out. Good. Forward, out. Forward, out. Forward, out. Forward, out. A couple more. Forward, out. Forward, out. Nice. Okay. Now we're going to add the arms to that. Okay, we're going to do the same thing with our arms. We're going to go forward with both arms, one leg, out, forward, out. So it looks like this. Forward, out. Forward, out. Let's go. Forward, out. Big arms. Forward, out. Try to straighten those arms. Forward, out. Keep the toes forward. Good. Out. Forward, out. Keep those knees bending. Out. It's important not to lock those legs up here. We need that flexibility. Forward, out. Good. Now, if you want, get a little bigger or wider if you can. Still stay safe, okay? We don't want to go too far and lose our balance. Forward, out. One more time on this side. Good. Put those arms down. Shake them out a little bit. We're going to switch to the opposite leg, okay? All right, ready? Forward and out. Back to forward. Forward, out. Good. Forward, out. Check those knees and toes. Make sure they're both going still forward so our knees don't turn. Forward, out. Get those arms real long. Forward, out. I know they're starting to burn, right? Forward, out. Forward, out. 3 more. Forward, out. Forward, out. Last time. Forward and out. Great job. All right, I need a drink. We did our warm-up and our first exercise, and I haven't had one yet. So grab a drink if you want. Remember, there's waters back here if you don't have one. Okay, so next exercise, we're going to do some butt kicks. All right, so remember, butt kicks are our knees stay down, our heels come up. Okay, so let's practice that first. If you want to do these behind the chair, then you can do that. That way, if you're standing behind the chair, it's my little trick. You can't lift your knees up if you're behind the chair like this. You can't lift your knee or you're going to hit the chair. So kind of forces you to kick up with your heels only, okay? But we're going to add our arms to that. Once again, though, you can always hold on to the back of that chair, okay? All right, so let's just work on that butt kick first. We're going to lift and switch. Okay, keep your feet at least hip-width apart. Okay, kick up with that heel. Kick up with that heel. Good. So this is also good for our balance because, look, we're standing on one foot for a while as we're moving. All right, that's the easy part, right? We're going to add some big arms. We're going to start right here. Keep moving those feet. Ready? We're going to go up. Up, down. Up, down. Up, down. Up, down. Up, straight arms in a V. Up, down, up, down. Keep kicking that heel up, down, up, down, up, down. Good. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Oh, that takes a lot of coordination, right? Thinking about that heel kick and then moving those arms up and down, that's a hard one. Okay, let's do a little bit of core in between our cardio and big movement. So let's just start with some really good deep side bends. I want to separate our feet real wide. Toes and knees are forward. We're going to start with both arms on the sides. Pull the shoulders back. Now we're going to raise that right arm up. Left arm is down on the side. Okay. We're going to take those fingers. We're going to tilt them over. Okay, just a little bit. Those fingertips go down by the side of your knees and come up straight. Down to the side. Bend at the waist and up. Nice and slow. Take these breaths here. This is 4. Good. 5. I'm going backwards there. 6, 7. See if you can get deeper here. Flex that spine. 8, 9, and 10. And switch. Okay, arm is down to the side. Bend at the waist. Tilt. Good. Keep those knees soft. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Take a deep breath. We are going to go back to the first exercise. Stepping out, stepping to the side, back to the front, side. Okay. Adding the arms this time. So we're going to work on long, straight arms, front and out, front and out. Same thing with our feet. Okay, so I'll start this way. Let's all start with our right foot forward. All right, ready? Forward and out. Back to forward. Forward, out. Forward, out. Good. Forward, out. Go bigger if you can. Real long arms. Forward, out. Forward, out. Good. Forward, out. Forward, out. Forward, out. 4 more. Forward, out. Forward, good arms. Out. 2, and 1. And let's do the other side. So left foot for you, right? Ready? Forward, out. Back to forward. Forward, out. Keep those knees bent. Out. Forward, good long arms. Forward, out. Forward, out. Forward, out. Forward, out. Good. A few more. Let's do 3, out, 2, out, 1, out. Put those arms down. Nice. Take a deep breath. Yeah, shake them out a little bit. Okay, here comes that coordination exercise. Working on our butt kick. So we're working on the hamstrings. We're also working on trying to get those arms up in a V and then dig your elbows back down into your side, like this. All right, let's do one of each. That would make it easier, right? Every time we lift a heel, let's lift our arms. That'll make it a little easier. I think we weren't doing that the last time. So once again, though, it's a lot of balance, right? Because we're on one foot for a while. Okay, if you need to, hold on to the chair and work one arm, all right? Or you can switch back and forth. You can do one arm, and then after a while, switch the other arm. All right, so let's start here. Shoulders are back. Ready? Lift, down, lift. Good. Get those heels up, not our knees. Our heels, try to kick your butt with your heel. Good. Lift, lift. Arms up, big arms, big V. Good. Nice job. You guys could all have been cheerleaders with me back in high school with those straight arms. We didn't have boys on the cheerleading team back then. Lift, lift, lift. Come on. I couldn't even do the splits. That's how bad our cheerleading squad was. Come on. Keep kicking. Keep going. Lift, lift. 4, 3, good. 2, 1, and take a little break. Whew. All right, that gets the heart rate up, right? Yes, sit if you need to for a little bit. Take some deep breaths. Grab a drink if you want. Okay. And I want to work on some side steps here. Okay. So we're going to take 2 steps to the right, 2 steps to the left. So make sure that you are not going to run into anything. Okay. So like this, just kind of check it out. We're going to go right, right, left, left. We're going to change the arms. Okay. But I just want to make sure you're not going to run into your weights, your water, your chair, or somebody else. Okay, so we'll all start the same way. Now, here's what we're going to do with the arms. I'm just going to show you. We'll add it in a little bit. As we're going to our right, 1, 2, okay, and back. We're going to make a big circle with our arms. So it looks like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, we ready? Let's just start with the legs. Step, touch, step, and back. 1, 2. Good. Keep those knees and toes forward. 2, 1, 2. You can go as wide as you want. Just make sure that you're not going to run into anything. All right, now we're going to add those arms. Circle around. 1. Glenn, watch those weights. 2. Good. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Make those circles big. 2. Good. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Take a deep breath. Okay, so with the next exercise, we are going to grab our weights if you want. Grab some weights. We're going to do a squat. So we're going to kind of do a little strength here. It also includes cardio because it's going to make our heart rates go up because we're squatting. And I need some weights too. Okay. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do squats with a curl and a press. Okay. If you want to be in front of your chair, okay, it's also for safety reasons, so you don't go back too far. But it's also good to kind of sit back and almost touch something. You don't have to use that chair. You can stand behind it or whatever you want to do. But when we come up, we're going to keep our knees bent. Okay, we're going to curl and push. Now, if your shoulders are bothering you, don't worry about the push. Okay, you just do your curl. All right, but we're going to do these slow and controlled. No swinging. Remember, when you come up, we don't want to lock our legs here when we do this. That puts too much pressure on your back. All right, so we ready? We're going to squat. Keep the knees behind the toes. Come up, curl, and push. Good. And 2. Curl, push. Good. 3. Curl, push. Nice. 4. curl, push. 5, curl, push. 6, curl, push. 7, curl, push. 8, curl, push. 9, curl, push. And 10, curl and push. Nice job. Put those down. We're going to go back to those side steps here in a minute. Okay, once again, make sure that your weights are not going to be in your way when you take those steps to the sides. Okay? We don't want to trip on anything. All right. This is our last set of the cardio. So we're going to do this one more time and our squats one more time. All right, we ready? Let's just start with the steps we're all going to your right first. 1, 2, and back. 1, 2. Good. 1, 2, 1, 2. Nice. 1, 2. Let's add those arms next time. Ready? Around. 1, 2. Good. 1, 2. Nice. 1, 2. 1, 2. Step wider if you want. Bend those knees. 1. Make those arms real long. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Let's do 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a deep breath. Grab your weights. We're going to do our squats with the curl and press one more time. We're only doing 10 squats because we are going to do something else similar, practicing our sit to stand and walks forward. So that's coming up. That's part of our strength portion. All right, so everyone take a big deep breath. All right, so arms are down to the sides. Keep those shoulders back. Ready? We're going to squat, curl, press. Good. 2, curl, press. Nice. Keep those knees behind the toes. Press. 4. Good. 5. Remember, our feet should be under our hips. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. All right, great job. Okay, take a little break, grab a drink. I'm going to pull my chair out here. All right, so we want to make sure our weights are behind the chair. We're going to be in front of the chair. So you want to have a little room. I'm going to move this one so nobody's using it. Actually, I'm going to push it back here. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to start to the back of our seat. Okay, so we're going to get all the way to the back. Now, we're going to try to do this without holding on. If you need to hold on at any time, please do that. But what we want to do is try to scoot forward in the chair without holding on, if you can. And then we're going to stand up and walk forward. So watch me first. I'm going to lift my butt up. I'm going to scoot. I'm going to push to a stand and walk. Okay? So I want to try to make that smooth. So if you're having trouble, push yourself up. But instead, once you get all the way up, don't start walking here. Once you get all the way up, take a couple steps, okay? Then you can walk backwards to your chair, or you can turn and walk back to your chair. We're not going to do these together. I want you to just practice this. So all we're doing is trying to get up and move forward, okay, without stopping all the way. All right, so we start to the back. Let's push ourselves to the front. Now stand, walk, 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 okay? Walk back to your chair. You can walk backwards, turn around, whatever you feel safe doing. We're going to sit back down all the way to the back of the seat. All right, scoot forward, push up and walk, 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 walk. Perfect. All right. Remember, you can use the chair to push off, okay? You can use that chair to push off. All right, ready? To the front, push up, and walk, 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 walk. Nice. All right, you guys are good at this. Walk back, turn and walk back, or walk backwards, being careful. All right, ready? Forward, up, and walk. All right, you guys got this down. All right, so here's what we're going to do next. Let's add, when we walk, we're going to take gigantic steps. All right, so watch this. We're going to go forward, push up. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. Okay? Exaggerate, exaggerate. So what I'm trying to do is a smooth transition from sitting to standing and walking. So sometimes... I know, you're like, what game are we playing today, Michelle? Come on. All right, I promise there's a method to my madness here. Okay, there's always a reason I make you do some weird things. It is to get your body ready to get up and move. Okay, get up and walk. So sometimes we have to exaggerate that to get that connection back again. All right, so we're getting to the back of the seat. We're going to come forward. Stand now, big steps, exaggerate, slow motion. Good, see how smooth that was, right? You got up and did that really quickly. We didn't have to stop and wait. All right, let's do 3 more. So push yourself forward, push to stand, big steps. Good, and back. However you want to get back to your chair, nice and easy. All right, 2 more. Ready? Forward and up, and as soon as you stand, big steps, big marches. You do whatever you want with your arms. Good, we're just exaggerating those steps. Good, all right. 1 more time. Ready? Forward, up, great job, Glenn. All right, nice. And back, nice and easy. And let's sit and rest a little bit. Okay, we're gonna do a little core here. I like this one because it does work our balance a little bit sitting and works the core really well. So we're gonna sit to the front of the chair. Did this yesterday in class, so you guys that were there yesterday have a little easier time. Okay, so what we're gonna do is bring one arm up, okay? Lift the opposite leg, okay? Hold it here. Now, that leg that's on the floor, you're gonna push up onto your toe, okay? So all these things at once. Now, instead of going to this side, we're gonna go to the opposite side where our toe is up. Opposite side. So the same side where your arm is up. That's it. Good. So bend. So that's a little bit harder. It feels like we're gonna kind of come up off that seat. Take your time. Good. 6, 7, squeeze that core. 8, 9, and 10. Good, other side. So lift the opposite leg and opposite arm up. Now put your foot on the floor, put your heel up in the air so you're on your toe. We're going the same way where our arm is up. So if your right arm is up, you're going to your right. Good. 3, 4, nice. 5, feel that core. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, that was a hard one. All right, we're going to take a little water break, and then I want you to stand and grab your weights. You can just stay in front of this chair if you want. We're going to do some upper body strength. Now, if you're really pooped, you can stay seated for the upper body part, okay? Totally up to you. All right, if you're standing, you're going to keep your knees soft, though, okay? So first, we're going to start with a front raise, and we're going to open our arms up, so pay attention to the weight. If this gets to be too heavy, you might need lighter weight. So let me show you first. We're going to lift, we're going to open, come back in and down. So it's a front raise, open with your back, in, down, perfect. Up, open, in, down. Up, open, in, down. Good. Up, open, in, down. Up, open, in. Let's do 2 more. Up, open, in, and down. Nice job. All right, we're going to do upward rows in front of our chin. Once again, working our back and shoulders. Keep the knees soft. We're going to row up in front of the chin, elbows out. Now, we don't just stop here, though. Remember, we're going to draw those shoulder blades together a little bit in the back and then come down. All right, so lift, pull back, and lower. Lift, pull back, and lower. Let's go to 10. This is 3. Pull back and lower. 4, lower. Good. 5, lower. 6, lower. 7, lower. 8, lower. 9, lower. And 10, and lower. Good. Okay, let's put our weights down. Set them on your chair behind you. All right, we're going to do some windmills. And these are great for our core. It's also a nice stretch at the same time. Okay, so we're going to have our feet wide. Okay, wide, knees and toes are forward. We're going to start with our arms straight out to the side. And what we're doing is bending at the waist, okay, keeping the knees soft. But we're not going to bend our knees down like this and touch our toes, okay? Keep the knees soft. Watch my body. I'm going down, reaching. I don't have to touch my toe. We're just reaching. I want you to keep your head above your heart, okay? So we're just tilting, reaching across, and coming up. So now we're working our cores. We're twisting down. You should also feel that in your hamstrings as you stretch down and over. You should feel a little bit up that back of that leg. We're going to come up to the center and opposite side. Reach and up. Now look forward. Reach and up. Keep those arms out. Reach and up. Reach. Come all the way back up. Good. Reach all the way up. Reach up. Good. Reach up. Reach up. Reach up. One more. Reach and up, and bring those arms down. Shake them out. Good. All right, let's do a little hip work. We're going to this is also counts as our balance too, okay? So what we're going to do, you might want to step behind your chair. So I'm going to show you first. I'll show you let me just turn this around. It's easier. So if you want, you can hold on. We're going to work one side at a time, okay? So I'm going to lift out to the side. I'm going to try to hold without touching, okay? Or a hand or just finger, 2 fingers, as little as you can to hold on. So we're going to do that. We're going to count to 5, okay? Then we're going to switch sides, count to 5. Now, so we're working our glutes and hips, so our nice strength for our hips. We're also working on that balance, okay? So make sure that you don't start tilting over here. Okay, so we don't need to go up real high. All we're doing is balancing. We're squeezing to the side, so we're squeezing our glutes and hips. All right, we ready? All right, let's go. So we're lifting out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a break. All right, remember that leg we're standing on, we need to keep the knee soft. Don't lock it up. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a little break. We're going to do 2 more on each side. It's a hard one, right? All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Woo, I felt that here too. All right, grab your weights. We're going to do 1 more set of upper body. So, remember, we're coming up, open, and down. So we're going to get back and chest here and shoulders. So we want to keep those knees slightly bent. Arms are in front here. We're going to lift up, open, in, down. Perfect. Up, open, in, down. Keep those knees soft. Open, in, down. 4 more. Up, open, in, down. 3 more. Up, open, in. 2 more. Up, open, in. Last time. Up, open, in, and down. Great job. Whew. All right, 1 more set of those upward rows in front of our chin. Okay, squeezing our back. All right. Prakash, have a great weekend. I will see you in a couple weeks. All right, ready? Lift under that chin, squeeze the back, and lower. Keep the knees soft. Squeeze, and down. Good. 3, and down. 4, and down. 5, and down. 6, down. 7, down. 8, down. 9, and 10. All right, 1 more windmill, or windmills. That's it. Put your weights down. We're doing last set. Windmills, and then we're going to stretch. Woo! It's a good one, right, Linda? All right, so big, wide feet, soft knees, arms are straight out. Okay, remember to keep your head above your heart here. So reach down, look forward, reach, and up. Try to keep those limbs really long. Reach and up. Come back all the way, right back to where we started. Good. Nice and easy. You should be nice and warm and flexible now. Right? Reach and up. Reach and up. Reach and up. 4 more on each side. 4 and switch. Good. 3. Look how flexible you guys have become. This is great. 2. And 1. And don't forget the last side. All right, good job. Let's sit and get a drink, and we're going to stretch. I think Jen calls this a mishmash or mosh up or something like that, because it's just like a little of everything. All right, what's the score? Anybody know? Bill? Huh? David, what's the score? Oh, all right. Okay, let's sit to the front of the seat. And let's just start by taking a really big, long inhale. Open up that chest. Blow it all the way out through your mouth. Let's do it again. Let that heart rate come all the way down.
43.
All right. Well, there's still lots of game left, right? Okay, we're good. We can make it into the last inning even and still win. All right. So we're still sitting to the front. Let's bring one leg out straight. Okay. Dig your heel into the floor and pull your toe back. I want you to take your hand and straighten that leg. So I really want you to feel that stretch up the back of the leg. Pull your toe back towards you. Really feel that stretch in your calf. Sandy at the beauty parlor today, Rich? All right, now let's lean forward over those legs a little bit. Stretch the lower back. If you want, you can reach down and over towards your toes with the opposite hand. Make sure you keep your head above your heart. Hold on to the chair if you feel unbalanced. And once again, take those deep breaths. All right, we're going to sit up and switch our legs out. So other heel digs into the floor. Pull your toe back towards you. Lean forward a little and keep pushing that leg straight. Lean down a little. I want you feeling that stretch in the lower part of your spine. Now reach down and over if you want towards the opposite toes. Nice stretch there in the lower back. You guys have gotten really flexible. Get your legs all straight out there. It's awesome. You have some good trainers, don't you? I'm telling you. It's all Jen. I know. It's all you, Jen. All right. Let's sit to the back of the seat. All the way to the back. Tied? Yay. All right. Scooch all the way to the back. Bring one leg over. Now, if that feels okay, we're just going to leave it right here. If you want to push a little bit more and get more of that hip, you're going to take your hand on the inside of your thigh and push your leg down towards the floor. No pain in the knee here. Okay, so we shouldn't be feeling any pain in our knee. You can push it down as hard as you want, feeling that stretch in your hip. Now let's take a big deep breath. Good. All right. Let's take that leg now, front of the leg, pull it up towards your chest. Okay, take your toe and wiggle it around. You can go one way, then the other way. Just loosen up your ankle. Good. All right, let's switch. Let's bring the other leg up and over. Remember, sometimes one side is not as flexible as the other, so don't force it. We should not feel pain in our knee here. Okay, if you want to push it down more, you can. Remember, don't push on top of your knee, push above it on the inside of your thigh. And one more. Inhale. Got warm in here. All right. Grab the front of that leg, pull your knee up towards your chest, and wiggle your toe around. Good. And other way. I might get a comment if there's a Washington National fan watching this right now. What, Bill? Not many. I could just see that comment now. Okay. All right. Let's sit all the way to the back once again. We're going to take our fingertips. If you want, place them behind your head. Okay. Everybody got that one? All right. Good. Now we're just going to tilt our chin down. If you want, take your fingertips and kind of push the back of your, or the front of your chin down more towards your chest. Okay, and now fold your elbows in and tuck down even more. So I really want to feel this down the back of your neck into the top of the shoulders. So we're pulling our shoulder blades apart. So bring your elbows together and pull those shoulder blades apart. And slowly bring your head up, arms down. Let's bring one arm straight up by your ear. Take your wrist and pull that arm straight up, straight toward the ceiling. I want you feeling that stretch down all the way here. Good. All right, and switch arms. Pull that straight up. Good. All right, one last big deep breath in and up. Reach and stretch. Blow it all the way out. And you are done for today. Great job. Great job at home. Make sure you understand these are recorded so you can play this back all the time, as many times as you want every week. Until next time, everybody at home. Bye-bye now.